Yo, what's up? Snap Turtle back with another live. On my way to work. It's dark. And now I'm doing a swing shift, so I prefer that. Anyway, sorry about the darkness. You know, I'm a new YouTuber and this is how I gotta work full time. I don't work. So now, the title of this live is "Don't Be Fooled by Pretty Politics." All right, and I mean that literally and figuratively. All right,
in a quarter
because
of a mile, right turn onto
during this last, it seems like we got some young women into office, into these congressional seats. They're young, they're vibrant. Some of them are very beautiful, and so, easy find them. Well, they're all right, and they're women. And what do I mean by that? That once they get to the hill, right? Yeah, like I was saying, if this whole
to South Normandy Avenue,
all of a sudden my signal's all messed up and buffering. Anyway, so if this shit is real, right? This political climate we got in California and the rest of the country is real, then
left turn at the end of the road.
Once these young women get to where they're going, they're going to be looked at like newbies and rookies. And if they have any real legislation to pass, they're going to be looked at as, idealistic, nubile, naive. Oh, you can't get this passed. This won't work. Oh, get your feet wet a little bit. Follow in my shadow. And, things like that. So they're going to be fighting against a tide, right? They're going to be swimming upstream. Okay? So that's number one. If it's not real, then they're just playing along, right? They're here to bring the people hope, to calm our asses down so we don't start rebelling all the bullshit and refusing all the bullshit coming down the pike. All right? So let's say, for example, right?
Of a mile
and this is what makes me think
Avenue.
It's all bullshit.
Slow traffic.
This is why I think it's bullshit, right? Why these women of all different colors, or from all different nationalities, are placed where they're placed. Why they won their seats. And they may have won, legitimately.
2 miles ahead on the road.
But
stop and go traffic.
You have to understand that because they're Democrats, they have to go with the party line.
In half of a mile, left turn.
And the party line
Avenue
is always that, that elitist, liberal bullshit that they try to push on people. All right? More gun control, free shit for everybody that aren't descendants of slaves, because we deserve the free shit. All right? If anybody should get free shit, it's us. What do? They give it to motherfuckers that come here from other places. And I'm not talking about Mexicans. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about people that fled in from different parts of the world, all right, that they don't tell you about, okay? They look out for them more than they look out for the people back here at home that were born here. that were raised here, um, including Mexicans, because I mean this was their country. Not just Mexicans. I'm talking about the indigenous people as well. I'm talking about the indigenous people of this country that were pushed out in the arid lands where they can't grow shit, where they have a hard time irrigating. So that's the party line. That's a Democratic template. All right. If you're a Democrat, then what they want you to do is be philanthropic and give free shit away, right? Instead of establishing something that we can build on our own.
Proceed about 1 mile,
You know,
to
like,
South Figueroa Street.
We want to
Slow
give you
traffic.
some food stamps, but we don't want to invest in your businesses. We don't
1
want to give
mile
you
ahead
loans
on the route.
to start your own
Stop
businesses, to hire
traffic.
people in your neighborhood. We want to give police more power because, all these guns are on the street. So we need the police need more power to do what they got to do. It's a game. And this further cemented my view on so political shit. All right, that chick, Alexandria Cortez, right? I think she was the first Latina woman her age to get into Congress in New York, right? She's out in New York. I mean, and she talks a good game, man. A lot of socialist stuff, you know, a lot of Bernie-like stuff she talks about. God dang, man. All these cars have these LED lights, and they're blinding the crap out of me. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, she's baby Bernie, basically. You know, and today, I thought she might have been on some shit. I thought she might have been popping, because I'll go to my YouTube feed, and I see the headline that says Alexandria Cortez, Congresswoman Alexandria Cortez, protest at Nancy Pelosi's office, right? And I'm like, no shit. She taking it to the majority leader? For real? Because, you know, Nancy Pelosi is the majority leader in the House now, right? So I'm thinking, okay, she gonna get on Nancy's head like, look, this is some shit you got to do for the people. You can't just look out for your elitist people who want to act like they're being charitable. We want to help grow businesses and jobs and creative space for our people here, right? For our people, for people,
In half a
melanated
mile,
people.
Right turn.
But then I look
South
and I
Figueroa
read,
Street.
and it turns out she's protesting with Nancy Pelosi at her office. So that dream was shot down. All right. And then I'm seeing signs. It's saying build green and all this other stuff. And yes, we should build green. And it sounds great, right? But really what they're saying is build Agenda 21. It's not what you think it is. All right. When they do all these green jobs, or they say build green and all this other stuff, they want to pass legislation that would make it mandatory for new builders to do certain things, right? That really don't affect the carbon footprint, like these LED lights, right? Yeah, they last longer than incandescent lights, but they're not that much cheaper to use than incandescent lights. So when you see build green and do this green, do that green, that just means that we want to build towards Agenda 21. We want to get that cracking. All right. So what am I saying here? I'm saying don't let these pretty faces dumb you down. All right. Even more. If you believed in the political process, just because we got some pretty faces in the House, some pretty young faces in the House from all over the world, from different countries, not from different countries, but different cultures and different backgrounds, That don't mean that they're gonna get shit done like you think they are. So, and this is what happened with Obama, right?
Next right, and then left turn.
Obama isn't pretty, but you know, he was a cool black dude. You know what I mean? Cool black dude, with a beautiful wife. You know, with a banging booty and all the other stuff, and 2 daughters, and he represented. He represented us, right? Melanated folk. Or at least we thought he would. You know? The ones are out. The ones are out. They must need to meet their quota. Because they've been ripping and running all day. All right. So, I don't feel like Obama represented us like that. I mean, he freed some prison inmates. But what did he do for the rest of us as a whole? Did we gain more power under him? Did we gain a place? Did we get more representation in the government? No, we did not. Did police still kill us in large numbers? Yes, they did. All right. So, and what did Obama do about that? What did he do to calm the police's ass down? Nothing. All right. Nothing. He didn't touch the police. He spoke some sad words.
In 3/10 of a mile.
I don't want to hear your
left
fucking
turn
words, man.
Onto West Slauson Avenue.
I want to see action. I want to see results. But he wasn't interested in getting those results because he had to represent everyone. He couldn't just focus on one group, right? You know? But that's what we get when we try to implant ourselves in this system. The system wasn't built for us, number one. All right? The system wasn't built for us. So when you see people go into the system and they think they're gonna change some shit, nah, man. You're not just gonna go in there and massage some balls and lick some clitorises and think that they're gonna come on your face. All right? They're not. What they're gonna do is they're gonna sit your ass down in a little kiddie chair and sit your ass at the kiddie table. If you real. All right? If you real. You'll see. They'll see. They'll see. It's a big ball game in the Congress. You ever watch C-SPAN? Watch C-SPAN. The games they play. I'm telling you. As black people, we don't know enough about politics. All right? And this is why we fucked. Watch C-SPAN. All right? It's like watching paint dry. All right? And these speakers, these chairmen, you know, these majority leaders, they if you say some shit they don't like, out in the open, your voice gets shut down.
Left turn ahead.
They'll hear you because they have to.
Right turn.
Because of Robertson's Rule of Orders.
10 south.
Robertson's Rules of Order. They have to listen to you. You know, you get so many minutes. It's a cold game. And 8 beautiful women, you know, we need more than that. We need more than 8 beautiful women to get shit done for us. Because there are many more of the others holding seats in Congress than them. And they're all fed up about something different. They're all fed up about something different. You know? Their constituents are fed up. The people that you vote for, that vote for them. You know? It's just important to know what's real and what's not. Okay? And this is how I knew, or how I feel Like, this is why I feel like Alexandria Cortez is not real. Hold on just a second. My bad. I had to pull over and handle something. So yeah. And this is why I spoke about discernment
onto
in one of my other videos.
10 south, and
Okay,
then
so let me tell
the
you
freeway is straight ahead.
why I think Alexandria Cortez might be full of it. All right, because when they asked her, you know, someone was there, the press was there, while she was at Nancy Pelosi's office. They asked her how she was going to get this green thing done, this green building, and what they were going to do to do it. Man, she talked in so many circles, it was ridiculous. And she did not answer the question at all. Like, she didn't say, oh, well, we're going to start by bidding jobs to